Hey team, Rune Master here, and
has released a new product.
oh seriously, welcome back to Big Pharma. And last time round we completed 2 drugs, one by accident, which was our liver disease drug, and one on purpose, which is our cure Alzheimer's drug, which also caused memory loss, which is not the best drug. Which is our all's well that ends well. But it all hasn't ended well, apart from because that drug wasn't great. What I really want to do, and what I thought would be a really good, interesting thing to do, would be to try and create a drug that had all 3 level 5 cures on it and no side effects, which means that we don't leave the game, we continue. Wait, what? No, go away. So as you can see, I haven't tried to do that before. Now, I haven't decided where's the best place to do it. So we can either do it here. So we have 2 of them already here. So it's a case of pushing this one. Well, it's a case of basically fixing these so that we can get up to 3. Or we kibosh the entire basic starting area and use that. Or I start somewhere completely new. So here, for example, or here. So I feel like we need a lot of space. So our only real options are this one. So I clicked it. This one here, or this brand new one. I think we start anew. I'm instantly regretting that. Why do I want to start new? Why not I just use the one I've already got and pull it apart? I don't want this to take forever. It's going to be difficult enough as it is. No, it's great. I made a decision. Got to stick to it. Oh Christ, I forgot what I'm doing. So, right, so our first drug is going to be the Veloxicide. Right, I need to work out a concept first. So, what we have been doing is been getting... So there's 3 ways I can do this. And which way I want to do it depends on where we should create the thing, because we've been, well, this one we Hadron collided because we needed to get the 6er in it. So that's how we got this to cure a level 2 to 3. Let me just check the cures page, it'll tell me I actually want it. So we're going to need to be, give me a second here. We're going to need to be going through these 3. Body response, psychological infection, and we're going to need a 3er for these 2, which is different levels. A 4er, but they're at different levels in different machines. A 5er, different levels, different machines, all 3 of them. And a 6er, again, different levels for the same machine. So I'm thinking it's probably best to do the connection at the end. Which means actually, we should probably produce it here. So, let's have a very quick revisit. So, we have 1 drug coming through this one. So that's fine, and that's exiting over here. So everything up to this line here, let's just end it here, is working. So I'm just going to paint that with a hazard sign so I know where that ends. There, okay. And this one gives us our HIV cure. And we're blocking 2 exits over here, which is not good. So we might need to rejig that one. But this one, I do believe, is as tight as we were able to get it. 3, 6. Is there a reason why I don't just go? Oh, if you also clave it. Use those, okay. And then this entire one, which we just spent the last episode doing, we're going to need to move. So, it is in the wrong place. So the Veloxitox essence, that is its real name. Veloxitox. Veloxitox. Where was this one? There we are. Okay. So the best way to do this is just to steal what we already had and reuse it. So going this way, we then went straight into a sequencer. Yeah, that's right. Okay. In which case, what was this one? Zectine quartz. Which is this one? Which didn't upgrade at all. So let's just see, this Zectine quartz comes out here. Okay. So Zectine quartz then put straight into the autoclave. We then put into a dissolver, and then it went into this. So I reckon this is the wrong way around. I reckon this is the wrong way around. Let's kill all of this. So stop and kill, kill, kill. You put that there. This one here. And this one here. And put that way. And then what happens when it comes out? The left one then came out. No, I don't think I want to send the left one out. But the right one. Because I don't know which one's the right and the left. I think the right one come out. Before we get this one running, because I'm not sure how this one's actually going to run. There we are. Okay, so this one was the quartz, and this one, there we are, don't know why it's clicking in the wrong place, is the Mataria oil. We're switching the top one only. And if I've got this right, we're going to send this into an analyzer. Because I'm not bothering with the liver disease cure. That'll be an addition at the end if we can pull it off. So that is the combats ADHD. We're then up to 14, so now I can put it through the ionizer. That's what we need to do next. So it's ionizer. And then it's this, and then it's... Is that the best way to do it? I'm starting to use space, otherwise wouldn't want to use. So going for an autoclave. So go for the autoclave because that's how we get to treat schizophrenia. So we go through, we get the treat schizophrenia, and then 14 to 16 in the ultraviolet curer. We're at 7, so we're using this to get us up fastest. Is that the fastest way to do it? Go up 6, 7. Yeah, it probably is. Space wise. Then we go for an ultraviolet curer. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that. Gone through the curer. Gone through the curer. And then go through the sequencer to 18. And then we dissolve.
Invalid position.
And then we've got our Alzheimer's drug. We need to get rid of it in a chromatograph. 17 to 11. So it's 17 to... Hang on, what are we coming out? Coming out 1. Chromatograph. 17 to 11. So we need to do that now. Just needs to go through 2 of these. So let's get rid of all of this. So you're going to go through here, go through your chromatograph. You're going to come out. You're then going to go through another chromatograph. So I'm wondering if I want to have this... No. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep them separate, and if I need to combo, I'll combo. So going through that, and then we're going to use a sequencer. Which does not fit here, which is so frustrating. I'm going to place over here because I want the rest of the room. Which I'm going to change how we do this. Let's go through the evaporator. The evaporator goes the wrong way. No, I can't use it. I was going to go through the evaporator instead of at a time, but it doesn't seem to fit. Goes out dissolved, and we have got one complete drug. Okay. One complete drug, which means all of this can go. All of this. Okay, I'm not sure how long we're running for. I'm going to do this in one take. So there might be a break. Random break later on. So I have to deal with that. Okay. Sealing everything. Right. We've got one cures HIV and painkiller. We've got one cures Alzheimer's in the wrong position.
Invalid position.
We've got one cures Alzheimer's. We've got one cures Alzheimer's. Come on, man. You're doing this on purpose. Right, one cures Alzheimer's at 17 in the top spot, which is the important bit. Okay. So, that's good. So let's have our Alzheimer's stuff in red. And let's just paint our exit here. Okay. So now we need to rebuild our that's HIV, that's Alzheimer's, it's cancer drug. Cancer drug is... This is not it. It's bowel syndrome. Tuberculosis. This is cancer drug. Cancer champion, yeah. Okay. So we're using the inflamed skin and snake stuff. Oh my god, this crossed over? It's going to be really difficult for me to pull apart. Alright, okay. Where was it? So we're importing this one here. Let's try and rebuild that as we go. So it's going to be annoying because I can't zoom out. It's got one of those, which then goes and gets the ionizer. And go there. Crosses over and then goes into a centrifuge. Okay, that was nice and easy. Which means what the hell comes out this one? Velox. You're kidding me. Velox tox comes out of this one and then became a trash. Floxitox is what we're using over here. Is that our base? It's our base over here. Fine. Well, fine. That's what we're doing, isn't it? So we've got our Veloxitox. Just go straight into a shaker. I can now pick how many it moves. Don't think I could do that before. Which means I can probably leave that back on. So goes into the shaker, comes out, and this goes in there, comes out. I can't remember what that was set at, which was a mistake. You should have worked it out. One of them's going to come out into this. So, what have we got here? No, I get the feeling I just want to move. I feel like something's missing. I want to move cures hyperthyroidism. Went around there, went around there. Inflamed skin at the bottom. Cures hyperthyroidism. Induced vomiting disappears. Oh, it was 2 and 2, wasn't it, in this one? Yeah. I think it was 2 and 2. So you don't want that one. You want this one. 4 and 6. Okay. The wrong one though. when it's come out the other way. So this is the right one. No, that's the right one, but it's at level 1. Yeah, it was coming out at level 1. Coming out at level 1, you then put it through this machine and out. We're going to put the analyzer on this one. We then took the what's this called? Right, well I need to pay a bit more attention, but yes. Then took this one, brought it out. Now we need to be careful because we're very close to where I need to connect it up later on. So I think it goes for a sequencer. Great. Because I need it to be at a certain, well I bet it's because this is what we do next. Goes for a sequencer, yeah. Is this the best way to position this? Sequencers are a notorious pain in the ass. First of all, that's not right. Can I shift this at 1? No, I can't. That won't go up. That won't go up. Which means I can't move these. I mean, I could do that. Does that buy me space? No, it doesn't. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. And bring this round this way. Which means then goes into there. It's just not the right orientation for this. Which means this goes like this. Means this goes like this and comes out. I don't even know what sequence this is supposed to be on. So it goes to fight cancer. It needs to be at 5 to 6 for the catalyst. Let's just put it at 6.
New world event.
Not interested in any of these. What the hell did I just sell? Got to paint the floor. Floor is not correct. Come on now, Rich, we're getting there. Okay. So now we need the level 6 with that on it. Okay. So what we can do is bring out one of these. So what had the level 6 on it? These shavings. Okay. So you can come out. Now over here, those shavings came here. They were dissolved twice and then went in here. Because I wanted a particular level. Level 3. Why did I want level 3? Why did I want level 3? I'd take it to 6 and then I go through the Hadron Collider. Right, that's fine. I don't need to do that because we can just pick the numbers now.
A competitor has released a new product.
Because this is already at... This is a 6 now, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 6. So, let's take our sequencer, input it there, which is the only place it would fit. So, we can change everything. Don't have much room left. I'm then going to put it through the Hadron Collider. I really need to shift this up by 1. Sorry. So got this one. Needs to be 5 to 6. Why is it only 2? 6, 5. I don't know why that's only 2. Do it again. Six. Okay, so you're at the right place. We just go through the Hadron Collider. Cool. Okay. I can't get that shaker any other way.
A competitor has released a new product.
Is it going to be better to come out here? I don't see how. I don't see how that would be better. And then if I could get this that way, it should be down there, which doesn't help me in the slightest. The only way this helps is if I rotate these around. These are at 1, and they're going through here to get to 11. So I can go here and be 20. They only need to be 20 because... doing 19 or 20. If I'm here and go through it once, it goes to... through this at 9. And it only upgrades if it's 1 to 2 and goes through the chromatograph. Okay, so that's why it's doing that. So that needs to be how it is. I can't move this back one. And this is all pretty jammed. I could move all of this down by 1. It doesn't help me any though. Apart from we could move this up by 1. I can just move, oh my God, I could just move this up by 1. All that. I just move this up by 1. Right, where is my Hadron Collider? You're the one. Once we went through the Hadron Collider, we then went to the sequencer to get rid of that extra thing. Then we syringed it. Okay. Problem I've got, I've now blocked this in. Where's my analyzer? Okay. This has to go through the sequence, doesn't it?
A competitor has released a new product.
Yeah. So I'm just working out if I rotated that one point up and this one was over there. Which uses just so much room. This needs to go through a sequence and give us 0.1 there. That's 0.4 and this is 0.3. And I'd probably take the painkiller to go with it. Over soothing the cough. So I think I'm just gonna have to I need space a bit more. Okay. It's first things first. So the multi-mixer, so 2 and 3 here. We'll move the other ones there, so that's fine. I can use that. I can use those as multi-mixers as well. So I'm actually thinking I want this like here. No, those are changing. What's going on? What's going on here? That's not right. What's going on? I have no idea what just started happening. Hang on.
Invalid position.
Oh, this has changed. Cures hypothyroidism. God, which one was it?
New world event.
Christ, which one was it? Sorry, I just need to fix that. Prevents gout and reduces vomiting. Oh, it's gone all the way through. Oh my god, I'm lost. Okay, at this point, I definitely need to take a break. I need to have a think. I need to come back. Alright, team. I'll catch you next time.